Hello and welcome to the Nomadic Twist Experiment. Introduction Video 1. I'm Christopher Twist. This is my good friend Gregory Balturo, 65, and we are going nomad. By this, I mean I'm hitting the road, folks. I'm done feeling trapped in my own life. I'm going to take you with me in this documentary series as I travel the US for probably a year or so, and then the world. And show you how I hitchhike, backpack, camp, couch surf. I'd like to hop freight trains, but here in the US that's pretty illegal now, so I won't be doing that. But the point is, I'll be traveling in many different ways by spending little to, most importantly, no money at all. You see, I've been sitting at a desk for 11 years of my life. And, well, I'm not that boring. I've done other things as well that I'll go into later. And although I appreciate having a stable paycheck and having a nice place to live and the car and bills and all that, being responsible, being able to say that I'm a responsible person, although that was all nice, what it ended up feeling like and how I see it for a lot of people is what we're doing is we're expelling our energy, we're spinning our wheels, we're using all this money and time to fund either rent or buy or build or create an elaborate, comfortable cage that ensures that you're not going anywhere, okay? And then we get this week vacation for every 6 months or a year. We get a week for a year of a life, you know, a week or two. And so it's like we spend all this time and money to live in this cage, and then all we want to do is go on vacation. We save our money and we go. Let's say we don't take a flight. Let's say we go on a road trip, right? For every day that you drive away from where you live, you have to drive that many days back. So the farther you want to go, the less time you have to spend there, and then you got to come back. You're always feeling that pull back home. This drives me crazy. I'm done with it. I'm done with this 9 to 5. Call it an existential crisis, but I'm going. I'm leaving and nothing's going to stop me, okay? I'm going to take you with me to inspire you to maybe do the same, or you can vicariously live through me by watching my program. I understand. Well, here's the thing. I think a lot of people, most people, I dare say, want to do what I'm doing, but can't or won't. Or they can't because they have, they're married, or they have kids, that's a big one, or a career that they spend a long time to get where they are and they can't just drop everything and leave. I understand that and I commend you for that. I ended my career because I was doing a job that I had no passion in. I'm done with that. I'm leaving. Right now I'm in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia. I'm from Southern California, a city called Yucaipa. It's next to Redlands, between San Bernardino and Palm Springs. It's like an hour and a half from LA. And then my job transferred to Vegas, where I lived for a year, and that was fun, but that became, well, I'll go into that later, but things started going downhill there. I came over here to my brother's to stay for the winter. Winter's over. I'm taking a flight on the 4th of, it's the 28th of March right now. I'm leaving on the 4th to go back to Vegas. I'm gonna take you with me. We're gonna purge myself of all my possessions that are in storage, and I'm gonna go to my parents' house, visit with them, visit my dogs for one last time. Well, one of my dogs is so old that I can't believe he's still alive. My little Ash dog. You'll meet him. It will be the last time that I see him. But I'm also gonna go through the stuff I left at my parents' place. Most of us do that. We leave junk at our parents' place. We never go through it. Whatever. I need to go through that. And then I will symbolically start my adventure from the house that I grew up in, where my parents still reside now. It's not going to be easy. It's not always going to be fun. As an adult, I really haven't even gone camping that much. You know, I have gone on a 2-week hitchhike and backpacking trip from the top of Washington to the bottom of Oregon during one of my vacations as a test run, and that's the only experience I have. You know, I'm gonna make it up as I go type thing and show you that just about anybody can do it. I'm somewhat out of shape. I mean, I'm going to share with you what you should do to prepare, and I'm also going to share with you what I've done to prepare. For example, I was supposed to be running every day for the last 2 or 3 months to just get in shape and get going. Have I done that? No. I've spent a lot of time in the last couple months narrowing my bills down to just a few things. You know, paying off the rest so that I don't have to worry about that. Biggest thing I have to pay off is my car payment, which I feel like I'll be paying that off for the rest of my damn life. Then there's health insurance and my phone bill and a few other little things. One of the many reasons for doing this program is to show you that you don't have to be really experienced, you don't have to have a lot of money, and if you don't have these solid things that keep you stuck in one location, then you can drop it and go, okay? Or you can vicariously live through me and watch me succeed or fail. I'm gonna film it either way. Please subscribe. The videos will get better. They're gonna start with just me checking in like this, and then eventually there'll be better editing, and I'll add some music. I'll meet some musicians on the road, we'll add their music. And the goal here is, aside from traveling like this, is to turn this into a career for my documentation to eventually get picked up and turned into a real show instead of just some YouTube BS, you know what I mean? So for any of you who are friends or family or acquaintances or somebody I met Ubering, I'm doing Uber right now, and that's I've met a lot of people that way. This is a way for you to tune into my introduction video, subscribe, that way you'll be notified every time I put out a video, and I don't have to go through my contacts and send videos and whatnot. And if you happen to be a follower and I'm coming through your town, you want to do what I'm doing, come with me, hell, you know. One of the points of this video as well is I personally don't believe, this doesn't mean it's not true, but I don't really believe in everything happens for a reason, you know, everything's set, you know, predestined or anything like that. I'm not saying it's not true, I'm just saying I personally don't believe that. What I want people to do who watch my program is to argue with each other and me about that concept, okay? I call it beautiful chaos. It's random, but it's beautiful. You can come across wonderful people and beautiful places and situations just randomly traveling. At some point I'm gonna roll the dice, literally, and travel that way. I'm gonna have one die that says north, south, east, west, and everything in between, and then another one that says times, you know, days, weeks. Roll the dice and be like, oh, okay, well, I'm going east for a week, you know, and show you can do this in your own life, okay? When you get some time, just take your car out, go drive down or walk down a road you've never been down before. When you come to a fork in the road or a left or a right, just pick which one, and eventually you're gonna come across a really cool place. You're gonna meet somebody cool, and that's what I love about life. You know, there's so many opportunities out there, but you know, unfortunately, most of us, we have to stay in one place, and then our opportunities and experiences get very limited and diluted, and then next thing you know, your life passes you by. Let me tell you this, the last decade of my life went by really fast, and it's only going by faster. I'm not getting any younger. Hell, I've got back issues, knee problems, nothing real severe, but I'm gonna do it anyways, and you're gonna be there. So that's it for now. We'll get into a lot of stuff. One of my goals is to be transparent as I can be. You know, I've got some things I'm going through, issues, we all do, and I'll probably go into that. And at some point, because I've filmed a video diary for the last decade of my life, but I've never posted anything. So on the road, when I'm talking about some of these things that I need to let go of or move on from, I'll be able to flash back and show you. And I've got so many damn different looks with the hair and the beard that it'll be interesting, let's just say that. So stay tuned, come with me, because this is gonna be crazy. And thank you.